Hi everyone, this is Ritesh Kumar Dwivedi and I have created a Java web application project, and in this video I will be showing you the demonstration of the project, and then after that, once we complete the demonstration of the project, we will be seeing the coding section, and so that we can able to understand the flow of the code, and we can able to understand much better that how this particular web application has been created. So let me to start with the demonstration. So this is my project name, my first web app, and this is the main class, my first web application, and I will be running this particular application. So let's start running this application. It's taking some time in loading. So as you can see in the bottom, the running gets started. My application is running. So once the application running gets completed, we will go into the local, we will be going to the Google Chrome, and we will be hitting the URL so that we can run the particular application, particular web application. So as you can see, when I press localhost 28080 slash login, this particular page came. So when I will be doing the demonstration, I will be keep on side by side. I will be keep on telling that what particular technology, what particular framework I have used. Like, sorry, not technology, what particular framework, because technology it will be Java only. So like here we have used Spring Security Framework in this particular project to provide the security, and the particular user, when he will provide the proper credential, then only he can able to log in, then only he will be able to log in. So for this particular project, my username is in 28 minutes and password is dummy. So once we log in, after providing the proper credentials, we will be going on to this particular section where uh, I have provided that which particular user have opened this application. Like in 28 minutes, username has opened this application, so I will be saying like welcome in 28 minutes. And for this particular application, what I did is I have created one class to do, and I have provided some features, and I try to add, delete, and update uh, that particular object of that particular class. Like when I will be going on to the manage section, as you can see, there are four data which has been there in your to do, in your to do's list. And let me to show you the code part so that you can understand that from where this to do came and this particular data. So this is the to do.java class, and I set this particular to do.java class as an entity class, and I've provided the features, and after that created getters, setters, and toString methods. And my main aim was to create a class and add its features into a database. So for this particular project, I have used S2 in-memory database, and whatever things we will be adding onto your to-dos part, exactly the same will be get added on your backend, S2 database backend. So let me to open that particular backend also. So I will be connecting it, and I will be running the to-do. So as you can see, the exactly the four data is being here, which is provided here. So in this particular project, I have created a web application, and what I did is perform the CRUD, like you can add, you can delete, you can update the features which you have provided. Like for example, if I want to add something, if I'll be adding something, like I want to learn dancing and singing. So when I will be submitting it, you can see learn dancing and singing, and the description date at which particular date it has been, this particular course has been created. And when I will go into the database, when I will run again the to do, we can see there are five data has been there in the database. I have used that to S2 database because I thought it is a server database, because once we start, we have to start the project again we have to add, so that it will be easy for you to understand little bit, instead of MySQL. Or, although the configuration for the S2 database and MySQL database has been the same, there is no major difference in configuration. So let me to go on to the delete. If I want to delete something, like I will be deleting this, I will be deleting this, and I will be deleting this. So again, I have to go on to the database. Let me to see there are only two items left in the database. If I want to update anything, if I want to update, learn dancing and singing. So I only want to learn dance, and instead of singing, I want to learn gymnast. And the date I will provide is uh, 23. So today is my birthday, so I will be providing it 6 October. So 24, not 24, it is 23, na? 23, just a minute. October, 6th October. So today I am getting 23 year old, so I will be providing my date. Submit. Once I did submit, you can see the changes has been done into the description part. Learn dancing and gymnastics. And exactly the same thing will be get reflected in your database also. See, learn dancing and gymnastics in 28 minutes. So I hope, and you can go back to the home section again, you can go to the to do section again, and you can log out from this particular project. See, you have been logged out. So I hope you have understood the demonstration of the project, and now I will be explaining you the code, that how actually the code works, and I will be explaining the overview of my code, and so it will be very easy for you to understand also. So let me to start with this particular spring security.configuration.java file. Directly I will be starting from here, because no, before that I will be starting with this here. This is the main class name, my first web application. From this particular class only your project will get start. So you can say it as a root class from here for the project, where you will here only the project you will run and the project will get start. And after that I will be going to the spring security configuration.java file. And in this particular file, what I did is I have through logic, uh, through this particular method, what I've done is I told to my project that this particular two user can only able to log in 28 minutes, and Ranga can only able to log in 28 minutes. When he will be able to log in, when he will provide the password as dummy, and Ranga when he will be able to log in, when he will be providing the password dummy. And I did password encoder so that your password will be secure, it will not be available on your running console. And I have used some features like http.csrf option, these two, and auth.ini. Basically, the overall work of this all function is that to provide security to your URLs. For example, if somebody is directly trying to hit any particular URL, he can't able to do that. He has to first log into the application, and then only he can go on to the particular Like for example, if I want to get the list, instead of that, I will say list to dos. So I need to provide the credentials. Directly I can't go. So exactly the same I want to say that. See, and I have created a to-do controller.java class where I have provided all the functionalities is being provided through here. What are all the methods that need to be implemented for creating this particular project, like list all to-dos, like show new to-do page, what to add new to-do page, what to delete, and what to show update to do page for updating. So all the controllers has been defined here, and and earlier I have worked with static data. Like I have created a to do service where I have worked with static data. But later on to the course, I try to connect with the backend, and for that I need a repository. I have created the JPA. I have used the JPA repository. Through that, I was able to interact with the backend, and instead of adding the static data, we can add dynamic data also. So you can see here I have defined the to-do.repository, and this is the repository.java class. And by through this interface, was able to add the data into the database. So a beginner in Spring Security must have the knowledge of GPA, so that only he can able to understand how the data has been getting added. So I have not used this to-do dot service. Instead of that, to-do dot repository is being doing my work, and to-do dot controller dot to-do controller gp dot java is the class where I was using this to-do dot repository, because earlier in the project when I was trying to add the static data, for that I have created to-do controller dot java class, and to that you can see that I have used to-do dot service dot find, and I have defined that particular method how to find ID. So when I try to add static data instead of to-do dot service, I have used to-do repository, and instead of to-do dot controller, I have used to-do controller gp dot java, and everything seems quite easy, and it become very easy after using to do repository, because we know to take care attention of the particular logic. To do repository will automatically find what is there in your database. It will automatically find it. So I hope you have understood this particular logic, and here are the GSP pages which I have provided, like to do.gsp page and welcome page. And this all JSP file is very easy to understand, like who particular user has been opened. I have used dollar bracket name, so that which particular user who has opened this particular application, his name will be provided here. So this GSP page has been very easy to understand, and feel free to comment if you need to know little more, or if you have any problem understanding any particular logic. Feel free to comment. I will be answering your uh, questions, and if you have any doubt regarding this controller, that how this particular method gets created, how this particular method gets created, so I will be ready to answer. So I hope you like this video, and that's all for this. Thank you.